is the highest vibration of all and can bring in victory. Victory. The stars have aligned. We've got the star card. That's a renewal of hope. Right? That's an alignment. That's healing, restoration. It's all coming into alignment for victory and union. And of course we have a gardener. We have a gardener who started gardening. Yeah, they even do it on Sunday, my neighbours. Disgusting. Atrocious. Okay, let's have a look. We're tuning into the love vibration, true love. So it's activated, it's at the soul level, right? It's purged a lot of pain here. This masculine has released a lot of pain. Like he's cried in the dark. Oh, you have to. You have to release the pain. And then you get a massive, you fill up. Oh, look, what fell that I was getting from the ground? The lovers. This is the twin flame union. How exciting. Lots of couples coming together. Lots of men in pursuit, right? And they don't stop like the butterflies dancing. The masculine is on pursuit. It's not runner chaser. It's just constant pursuit. Oh, to be cherished, loved, and adored. Like he's going to cherish you, love you, and adore you. He's got his wish. He's so excited. He's got rejuvenated in his heart chakra. Like he's a different person. He's got joy in his heart. He's happy. He doesn't care. He's like, oh, don't worry about that. God will provide. It's like, you're the worrywart of the whole world, thinker stinker. What do you mean don't worry about that? Oh, let the universe provide. You and I are going to do this. Right, look. Now we can't stop thinking about you. Right, and also, this is like, there aren't any other options. There's only one thing to do, and that's to get that cup, get that lid off that cup. How am I going to get that lid off that cup? that beautiful, psychically aware queen, look at that, going in and out. He's like, is she for real? Is she real? How am I going to get there? This is the plan in action. The plan in action. The first step was to walk away from something. Yeah, that was the first step. Look, we're going backwards here. This is the back of the deck, right? This is feeling defeated. That's what I get from that one, feeling defeated. Yeah, because just trying to please everybody and no one's pleased. Like you can never really please the narcissist. That's what I'm hearing. Right? And just going now after, instead of like just passion, you get it all. Love, passion. Love instigates the passion anyway. And then there's a difference. This masculine's already feeling the love vibration, whether he's met his divine feminine or not. Now that's powerful. And that's why we're talking about the twin flame union. It happens before you can even meet each other. It's not codependent, the same person and waiting for them to transform. No, it all comes into alignment. Then you meet, it's on. It's on for young and old, isn't it? You know, like you're inseparable from that day, from that moment. If it's the point in matter that you have both, you get that in your twin flame Reiki attunement. You receive that grid point, and then you do the heart call out, and then you're in alignment. So congratulations again to all twin flames, divine feminines who did that with me in the portal. It's times 1,000 activation today. The courts of heaven have ruled. The karmic cycle is over. There's been an order in the court. The gavel has hit. And this is the new energy, right? It's over. There was a battle in the courts of heaven, I'm telling you. And it's like how weary and tiresome is court. Because we're out of that. That's why I'm saying we're out of karmic law. We're under grace, dispensation of grace. So this had to be purged. Look, all the sadness, the grief. Like that happens when you've ascended and you look back and you go, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did that, or how I acted, or, you know, it's a little bit of shame here. And because of how I acted in the past, I'll never get my Two of Cups. Sorry about my nails. They've all fallen off. Okay, so, oh, the Ace of Cups. Look. In love for the first time. This time I know it's for real. Then this is also looking back going, wow, I thought it was love in the past and it wasn't. I thought that was love. So what was that? This is a Divine Masculine having a look. You know what I mean? This is underneath. Yeah, it's 10 of Wands. And there's nothing else. So, is Courtney Lynn here? She want to be a moderator for me? The Tower, look. Wow, look what love did. Look what love did to this man. Look what she did to this man. Wow. Like he cannot stand the thought of you with any other man. Doesn't look like you are. Looks like you're single to me. Yeah. You're saying no, you're not saying anything. So, oh, you're a bit quiet at the moment, Divine Feminine. You're a bit quiet. So he could turn up at your door, right? He could actually turn up at your door to catch you. He wants to catch you. Let's catch you. What's this Tower behind it? Oh my gosh. He's going to bring in the truth. This is the Ace of Swords at the bottom. That was the next card out. You better get really clear, Divine Feminine. This is being clear logically here on what you will and won't accept. What do you want? Right? You have to actually speak it out. And then you want action here. This is action. This is a plan. This is putting it into action. Let's have a look at the Five of Wands. So because you're quiet, he thinks you're out with all these other men, which you may be. You just may be. And that's made him realize, right, what am I waiting for? Like, what am I waiting for? So this portal is like an activation. It's like, there's no more time. What are you doing? You know when you just get that spark and you're like, okay, I'm doing this? It's a bit more of it than a spark because there's a 10 of Wands and a Tower. A 10 of Wands and a Tower. It's like, why would I leave her there? Why am I leaving her there? What? She's just waiting for another man to come and get her? No way. She's mine. Right? No. What was I thinking? What am I doing? Why would I even question it? I'm getting that. Yeah. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to have to tell these 5 people that, like, skedaddle. Skedaddle. Get that freak out of my face. So these are distractions, I think, for this Divine Masculine. Yeah, people fighting for his attention. This is also just distraction energy. You know, like, these used to be his world, and now it's like, oh, I can't stand them. Can't stand being around them. I just want to go and have coffee with my feminine. Oh, it's going to come over. 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of... Oh, let's have a look. Let me just have a look. What else is in the 5 of Wands here? This is like jealousy, competition, right? Envy. Doesn't want you with anybody else because you're looking so fine. Remember in the last reading he called you glossy. You're a bit glossy there. And this full moon. If you haven't met your person yet, the full moon is a portal. Right? This brought up anxiety. Right, how to get out of here. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness for that. There's a breakthrough for this masculine. Right? It took a while. It took a long time. Now, let's take a little bit of time here. Like a 12-month cycle, you could say. Right? He had to walk away from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We've seen her before. To get his beloved, the one that is his by divine right. He's in love. And he wants commitment. He chose the wrong one. Look, he's walking away from her. This could be an ex-wife. Yeah, he's made a decision here. He's with the wrong person. Oh my gosh, he's the Emperor. That means he's divine. He wants his 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, check him out, because he's come back to the decision. Yeah, so exciting. So he's on his way here, 6 of Wands. This is a divine masculine who's awakened to his mission, and he can't sit still. He can't do anything else, nothing else. It's almost overwhelming that he's every second he's wasting time. How funny, after all this time, doing nothing for like 12 months here. And then all of a sudden he's like, in a hurry? Men are just funny, aren't they funny? You know, they rush to do nothing. And if it's not necessary to do, they just don't do it. So a masculine energy here, this masculine is putting, it's like they want to put enough work in that it's effective, like the least amount of effort for the maximum impact. Do you know what I mean? Or maximum outcome. And he was trying to get a strategy and tactics about it. But the time is up. This is the alarm clock. Ding, 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 ding. Doesn't look like she's waiting, right, for me. She's not waiting for me anymore. So I better get a hurry on down to the, the diamond store. The diamond store. Excuse me. Okay, so let's have a look. The diamond store. There's no diamond store. It's got a jewelry store, right? Sometimes you have diamonds. Diamond store. We go and have a look at them. They're not really stores. Okay, let's have a look. 9 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands, and we have the Island Wellness. We do. Island Wellness. Beautiful. So this is brought on by self-love. Who would have thought loving yourself activates the tower in your divine masculine, if you're divine feminine, right? Or your person here. Activated them. Like, we don't really know, right? Got to consider you don't really know your own technology. We're just becoming aware that we can go multi-dimensional. We're becoming aware of spiritual gifts, of alchemy, right? That you have different, like telekinesis powers. Enough of that chatter. 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So when the twins come together, magic can happen. And I'm getting also that your aura will crackle. Your aura will crackle when it's your twin. Oh my gosh. So just keep to yourself, back to me. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yes. Oh. Ah, a soul connection, partnership, agreement, a soul contract. Look at the love hearts. Oh, that's beautiful. We're doing twin flame readings here. Abundance on the bottom. Oh, this is a portal. Might bring in some bliss. Says bliss. This is a bliss portal. You can manifest your power is very high. Exactly what you want is gratitude. That's what God said. He said, stop pleading me and just thank my son. Going from please God to thank you, Lord Jesus. That's that. Isn't that the weirdest thing? Like, you change that when you bring that energy of gratitude. And when you ask for forgiveness, the power that's lifted off you, the power that God puts then in you, it's phenomenon. It's phenomenal. Is this 24 hours? Yes. Look, I just said, is this in the next 24 hours? And I got date. Date in the next 24 hours. So you'll know who your divine masculine is. Because he'll see you and he'll go straight up to you and ask you out. Now, he may look like he's just, like, for instance, right, he may be in overalls and, I don't know, khaki boots or khaki overalls and boots, you know, and he's got a gardener's hat on. And you're like, oh, my gosh, why is he talking to me? But in actual fact, he's put those on to help, you know, his friend who is buying the next house with, right, to clear the thing for the pool to go in. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you're standing there, you've got to not look at the reality, you got to go into the energy. Like he's going to trick you. There's a trick here. Doesn't look like your divine masculine, okay? This is a message for divine feminine. So don't say no to the date. It's a message. So yes, yes, Mr. Gardener with your big hat on. Then you'll find out. He's not really a gardener. He owns the property. Big difference. And you go, wow, this is an electric current goes through your heart chakra. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So this could be, right, a page of cups from your past coming in as your emperor and asking you out on a dinner date. A sophisticated style there is to this. There's an air of sophistication that maybe wasn't in your past, I'm just saying. Because look, there's a phoenix. Wow, that's power. New phase wants to rekindle. Change their mind. Divine feminine, no way, yeah. Wants to renew because it's transformed. Had a bit of a growth spurt here. So where would the growth spurt be? It would be spiritual growth spurt, yes. Fast. And what do we say the other one? So it's sex and money is already here. Love. Oh, love. See, you've got 4 areas. Sex, money, love, and spirituality. Something had to go really fast. This is like overnight. Our relationship for this masculine is over. He's gone. Gonski. So that means it's died sexually, financially, spiritually. Yeah, and love. That wasn't existing. So this was only sex and money. That's why it was so easy to let go. Yeah, to separate. And now he's realized how bad it is to be apart from his beloved. Oh, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So that's that moment where you let go of what no longer serves you and then you don't know what's going to happen. You're sort of standing there in nothingness. A lot of us are in that, in the tribe. Don't worry. Look, this divine masculine got stabbed in the back. He got cheated on. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, right? That's what the tower was in the other reading. I don't think it's just happened, but you know how you think, that person said that before. And then you realize, oh my gosh, every time they've said that, they've been lying to me. So this has been going on for, you know what I mean, 5 years. Them cheating behind my back with this person or whatever. Like that's the lightning strike. That's like, oh my gosh. You know, you get it all at once. Like you've been in this cycle for years and years, and then all of a sudden you go, that vibration when she said that before and before and before. So that's been every time. It's like that. So it's a heartbreak, yeah. Healing. Only you can heal his heart, divine feminine. He's ready to heal. Freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. Oh, it's so good. Separation, the Grim Reaper, and healing. Because this is like you would win. He was winded. This feels winded, like you're winded from the intense impact of this realization and how people around you have performed. But look, it was done for a reason, and it is timed. And you know, the more that the male energy hangs onto the ego and doesn't do it, the stronger that this is going to be. So this is like. This is massive because the time is up and it had to be awakened. So it's harsh and painful. But there is a healing here because this is a healing of the heart. Divine Feminine's healed her heart and can bring in her twin to heal through love and abundance. That's why we do romance Reiki and abundance Reiki. Abundance and romance. That's your birthright. And then you can go into... right, the diamond fire, which is the kundalini. So everything I do in Reiki actually aligns perfectly. So if you did your twin flame Reiki attunement, congratulations. If you haven't done that yet, this will help with a heart call to your beloved. And then you do abundance and romance once you're a Reiki master. Because this is your two when you do these attunements, they're like apps on your phone, and you get the Midas star, and then you get the Atlantean cross and the diamond light code activation, and Trinity to infinity, which is connecting with the Heavenly Father. 3, the Trinity. Okay, so be kind to this masculine. He wants compassion. He needs love. He needs tender love. Right? Compassion. He needs to be told that he made the right decision energetically, and he just needs to feel loved. And then he needs to be told, right, the rules of the love game. There's a new game here. It's called Divine Feminine Love Match, and Jesus is the referee. Yeah. So if you hold any unforgiveness, you are going to get reprimanded and off the court. So to start this game, actually, Jesus just said, you need to have no unforgiveness in your heart. And that's really what this Divine Feminine's waiting on. To have the no unforgiveness, then all that resentment was released. It's filled up because God made this heart, right, massive, to bring this unconditional love. Let's have a look at the next 24 hours for you watching. Next 24 hours for you watching. We have the Love Oracle here with Tony Carmine Salerno. And action, what's coming towards you in the next 24 hours? You watching this video. What's coming towards you? Kisses are a hug. No. Well, I want you. Oh, here we go. Is this old chestnut, right? Right, what? So it's like you've got to forgive yourself too, collective, remember. You've done nothing wrong, you're doing the best you can. We're under karmic, no, not under karmic law anymore. So don't worry about false belief systems. We're under grace. It's different. Grace, the embrace the grace. So I would say this is you, you're ready, and this is like, there's a need for forgiveness here. This masculine wants you to forgive him, but he's sorry that he didn't recognize true love because he'd never felt it before. This is the first time. So now it's like it went through a whole process. That's like when you go through like a 12-month process that this relationship or this masculine's been in since his heart opened. So it could be that you've known him for 12 months or the last 12 months was particularly intense in your connection because there was a lot of grief and pain held within the chambers of this masculine's heart that have been released, and it took time. And when the pain is immense and it's a lot for one person, right? Jesus comes in and will give you help. And he will send you helpers, even in the form of your divine feminine or healers, to actually take some of that pain because of the trauma in childhood was too immense to process on your own. And that's what I think a twin flame union is. When you twin flame, like the divine feminine does it, has healed her heart with Jesus and then can actually have the capacity to help heal her masculine's heart from the pain, because he can't do it on his own. And then love flows, see, then you're free. You're no longer the same people as you pass through this portal. You have to allow your divine masculine or anyone to come back fresh and stand in that energy and look at from now, this moment on, not looking at the past. If they start talking about the past, they start like putting you down, making you feel less empowered. That's gone. They're gone. They can't even really, they're not going to come with you. You can't go into another karmic cycle because we're out of karmic law. How exciting. Do you know what that means? That's like stepping off the wheel of incarnation. Hello? You have to say no to anything. That's what creates it. You can't have anyone saying no to your success. You know what I mean? Like subtlety, like bringing you down, or you can't do as better than them or whatever. Competition stuff, that's all got to go. Well, that's why you had to wait. You had to wait for this divine masculine to say no to something. Like he was never doing it. He wasn't doing it. He didn't do it. It didn't happen. He's not doing that. and then all of a sudden he's done it. Why? Because his heart and his soul activated. It's more powerful than anything else on the planet. But you don't know about this yet. Haha. You don't know. It's happening right now, so we're in the now moment. In now, time and space. The heart activation. We're in abundance and romance portal. Abundance of love is coming your way. Allow it by following your own heart. It's beautiful. You gave it so much time. You've been very patient here. If you're watching, it seems like you've been very patient. And you've stood in the vibration of love. And in love, there's no unforgiveness. And love is 6,000 times more powerful than fear. Well done. Woohoo! I'll be back with more. I'm going to go into the lounge, the members lounge for Children of Light. We have a ceremony coming up for the full moon, very powerful. Jesus says, if you don't clear your soul with the Father and take the Holy Spirit after taking his body and blood, you have no life in you. So if you're a part of the tribe and you want your heart strengthened and your spiritual body strengthened and your ticket to the marriage of the Lamb, wedding supper, we do that at the Children of the King. For Daughters of the King, we're getting ready. Lots of downloads. A lot of you are prophetesses, remember. So that would be very beneficial. And I already have intergalactic messages for you in the Lightworkers Lounge. Thank you again for joining there, for liking, subscribing, and for commenting, and for all your donations. Thank you so much. I love you. Thanks for watching.